Hello everyone, this is Tamers Bloba coming at you with another Digital Tamers ReBorn guide video. This time we're going to be talking about the digital world. Before we go to the digital world, I want to show you how you get things for it. Here you can buy the radar, some energy boost, various traps, and the ones that you're really going to want to focus on is the Digicatch. Place this on the ground to catch rookie and champion Digimon, and you can use this one for Mega and Ultimates. For the most part, this is way cheaper and way easier to get for you. Like you can see, it's like not quite double the price, but significantly more expensive because you're going to need about 10 of them to get the most out of your trip. You can also buy a fishing net, which is some way you can use fish. Fish can be used for a variety of things that will probably require their own video. So we go to the digital world, and then you would select. You have a lot of options here. What option you go to completely depends on what you want. For our example, we're going to go hunting gear. You can see you can choose what health to take with you to heal yourself in the world. You can choose what lure to take with you into the world, traps to take with you, and damage items to take with you. Right now, for this example, we're going to be using this, but I will explain how fishnet works as well. We're going to go to Magma Mountain, and these traps you place down and they will capture champion or rookie Digimon. You don't have to put them directly on them. You can just throw them down like this, and then they will kind of suck them in a little bit, or they will walk into them eventually. See, he tried to move and he walked into them. Now you'll want to put all of these down relatively soon if you're just trying to get the Digicores from them, but if you have a Digimon that you want in particular, feel free to hunt them down and be like, hey, this is like Golemon's my favorite, so I just caught and gonna catch a bunch of them, because why not? And then, oops, yeah, I missed them, but they will eventually walk over there. That's how that works. For fish nets, they work very similar except with fish. Pretend there was fish in the lava here. We would put the fish net down just like we put everything else down on the lava, and then the fish that spawn would get caught by the net. Very simple, but they have to be levels that have fish. Not every level with water even has fish, so you have to be sure that it has fish before you put it down. Now for the battles, you can get, the reason we do this is we get digital data, the Digicores. Now these Digicores were explained a little bit last time in the digital lab video, but you can also get them for battles. Now we can use the Digiscanner you can buy from the shop to scan someone. See, this guy's a little bit strong, but we can go and fight him, and then he didn't drop anything that time, but that shows you about how it would go, and that took a chunk of our energy. You also get bits and XP. You want to make sure that you know the rough sum of your Digimon's power before you go and fight them. They do not scale, but for example, this guy only has 105 power, so you can come here with relatively low level Digimon if you like, and every time you fight them you get a chance to get their core. Same thing with these. The one reason I went to the magma zone is because this is a perfect opportunity right here to show you certain zones have drops that you can collect. In the magma zone they look kind of like this, and they can also look like little satellite pieces. For this, you click on it. You can get various items. One that is a favorite of mine to get is the little level up stones that you might have gotten from other drops, and you can collect them while you're here. And all of these things are fine and dandy, but the number one most important thing is you can collect tickets. Oops, didn't mean to find Agumon, but maybe he'll drop something for us. No, okay. But yes, you can collect tickets that let you play the main story. These tickets drop at a batch of 3 per trainer you find. Trainers don't show up for a little bit, so don't get discouraged. I like to kind of go away for a few minutes until the trainers show up, which is what I'm about to do now. When they show up, you will hear a distinctive sound. Oh, look, a Digicore. And that's what the Digicores will look like. Whenever these guys expire, they'll make a little sound like that, and that'll let you collect a Digicore. As you can see here, someone just expired, and it doesn't always drop, but there's another one. So yeah, you can just go away, come back, check them like this. Oh, we got another one. You see they drop fairly frequently, especially when you put them onto rookies. And that sums up about all of our traps we set, I think. Just wait for this guy. Oh, cool. We actually got a pretty nice haul there. Oh yeah, these things are another drop that will let you recharge your energy. When the Tamers show up, they'll have a sound very much like one of the Digicores dropping, and when they show up, you can fight them. Like I said, it takes a little while, but after they show up, the others start showing up faster, and you can have up to 4 show up per zone. So I will see you guys when we get our first trainer. And here you can see what a trainer looks like. They'll have a little bubble, a little chat bubble above their head. They are different people each time. It won't always be the same one. And also as an example, I can show you here. Here's the little sunlight I was telling you about earlier. So when you find a trainer, they will be a hard fight. They'll have a little bit of dialogue. Make sure that you want to fight them. And as far as I'm aware, they do seem to scale to your level. As you can see, they are a pretty tough fight for us. That's why I like to use these buffs here. The shield buff and the attack buffs. I find the defense buff is not really that relevant, but now we're doing a lot better against them. I recommend that you come in here with shield buffs, attack buffs, whether or not they are special attack or physical attack will completely depend on which Digimon you're using and what your moveset is and what you want to see. Don't be afraid to heal if you feel like you need to, and you'll do well. My Digimon right now, you might be wondering, well, what stats do you need? I came in here with a champion who only had about 2,000 or so in his stats, and it scaled down to them, so I'm pretty sure you can come in here with Digimons of almost any level. Now you see that right there? That's what we came here for. Those 3 tickets make a world of difference because you need them to play in the main story mode. And that sums up the basics of the digital world. Now this will be more than enough to get you started. If you have any more questions about anything that you don't quite understand, please ask me in the comments below. Remember, each zone has its own unique Digimon that spawn in it, and that was the trainer noise right there. But each zone has unique Digimon that spawn in it, and each zone also has unique items that can spawn. So, until next time, this is Monster and Bloba signing off. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye, God bless, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.